What's up, everyone? Welcome back for the next fight. Alright, so we'll see how I do this time. All that good shit, so... yeah. Hopefully it'll be good. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I'm here to fight. It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, so the other day I had my car taken into the mechanic. Wasn't really anything major, it's just I was a little bit overdue for an oil change, so I'm like, yeah, I should probably take it in, you know. Get an oil change, all that good shit. But I also wanted to have them look at the brakes, because I figured there might be something wrong with the brakes, because I thought I heard some squeaking coming from them. I figured it also might be nothing, but, you know, I set aside the money just to be on the safe side to, you know, have that done. So I took it in and whatnot, they did the oil change. And luckily, they told me that there's actually nothing wrong with my brakes. They told me the brakes are totally fine. They tested them and all that good shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, that's more money in my bank account then. You know, I don't have to worry about buying more rotors. Because I figured I might have accidentally shredded my rotors again. Because that'll happen once the brake pads wear down. Then, you know, you get that metal-on-metal contact and you end up shredding your rotors and shit. I did that once by mistake in the Sentra back when I was still driving around my 2002 Nissan Sentra. I accidentally shredded the rotors on that, had to have those replaced. And that is not fun. That is expensive as fuck. Especially nowadays, now that everything's more expensive. I mean, that was expensive back then. It was like $600 or whatever. Nowadays, whew, you're talking probably like $1,000 fucking dollars because everything's fucking crazy-ass expensive these days. Because everything's also stupid these days, but, you know, whatever. So, yeah, I was super happy about that. That's why, you know, I do try to take care of my car as best I can. I mean, I'm still not the best at that. And it is, I still have an old car, you know, my car. I went from owning a 2002 to a 2003. My first car was the 2002 Nissan Sentra. And the one I have now is a 2003 Chevy Malibu. And unfortunately, it's starting to rust, which is a bit of a bummer. Because I actually really like this car. Mine's like the upgraded version that has like the sunroof, the spoiler package, all that shit. So it's actually a pretty slick little car. You know, my 2003 Chevy Malibu. Slick little car. It's a damn shame it's starting to rust, too. But I figure if I hang on to that car for long enough, I might actually end up... having it restored at some point in the future. If I hang on to that car for long enough. It has less than 100,000 miles on it, which for a 2003 is fucking crazy. So yeah, if I end up hanging on to that car for long enough, I might take it to one of those restoration places, you know. Drop several grand, have it restored, you know. Maybe at some point in the future. We'll see. We'll see. Because I really, really, really like that car. So, we'll see. But yeah, it's a shame right now it's starting to rust. Which again kind of sucks, but not really much I can do about it. Again, it's an old ass car. As long as the motor still works.
Right on. I'm going to the top.
For right now, that's what matters most is the motor and transmission in that car. So long as that's working, then we're good. So, yeah. Alright, well, apparently I lost that fight, but, you know, can't win them all. It'd be boring, honestly, if I won all the fights all the time, in my opinion. So, yeah. Alright, well, either way, guys, that will do it for that one, so stay tuned for the next fight, and until then, peace out.